to that in a second.
Tell this man is loaded full of the chi. Look at him.
Young man, Jovaughn Ramirez, representing Premier Wrestling Federation here. Still very early on in his career.
But he's got some fans in the building. They got that Joe chant going. My uncle's name was Joe, but I already like this guy a lot better. Big fan of this guy, dude. He's the loudest guy in the game, Max Volume Beckett. He comes out, the music hits, you feel like you're at Warped Tour 2012 throwing down in the sweaty pits of the parking lot they threw that thing in. That's where Max Volume Beckett was built. And he's gonna bring all that angst, all that rage to Premier Wrestling Arena tonight.
So it would seem that Ramirez has quite the challenge ahead of him.
I hope he's got his earplugs in, because Max does get loud. As you can hear.
So as I was saying earlier, later on tonight, Rudy Garza, Tatum Manning, Lone Star Championship Title Eliminator Series. The winner of this series is going to get a shot at the Lone Star Championship at a future date. Now, earlier tonight, unfortunately, Corey O'Neal came up short against Kari Wright.
Hey, we're not going to talk about that, all right? That was a mistake, a fluke. Kari's lucky. Next round won't be so kind of.
We won't linger on that too long, just mentioning that Kari Wright moves forward in the series.
Right now, we got the young Jovaughn Ramirez going against Max Volume Beckett. Let's see if he can mute the Max Volume.
Strong collar and elbow tie-up. Beckett takes the arm. To a tight wrist lock. Ramirez giving up some experience. Very, very young into his early career. Experience is something that you just can't learn overnight, obviously.
It does take time.
So he'll get a roll through and into a wrist lock of his own.
Going move for move with Max Volume Beckett. Very impressive. Max considers himself a student of the king of sports style wrestling. That technical stuff, he loves that. But when things get out of hands, he will get dirty. You gotta be careful.
When it comes to the power advantage, who are you going to give it to?
Power-wise, I would say Jovaughn is naturally a little bit stronger, but he's got to use it wisely. Max is very smart. He comes out loud, but don't mistake that for barbarism. He is a technical deal, and he's thinking 3 steps ahead every time.
Of course, we've seen earlier tonight that power alone doesn't win matches.
I didn't mind, but you know, we'll go from there.
Didn't work too well for Corey O'Neal. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, nice mule kick.
And an arm drag.
He may be young, but the basics are there. He is knocking it out of the park.
Too quick, and a third arm drag, and he holds on to it this time.
Unheard of. I've never seen Max take 3 straight. And the crowd firmly behind her arm. I told you he's down to get ready. He's pulling at the hair.
Pulling the hair for the advantage, but can't capitalize. Ramirez catches a big scoop body slam, covering a 2 count.
That strength advantage coming in clutch for Joe at that point. Oh, trying to get this crowd on their feet. Max is calling for a timeout. I don't know, but there's no pause button in wrestling. Oh! Thanks for the arm.
Perhaps playing possum, using that experience to his advantage against the young Ramirez.
And now those hammerlocks going to hit twice as hard. Oh!
Shoulder first.
Straight to the turnbuckle.
An emphatic no from the fans, clearly behind Ramirez.
They're obviously not fans of an encore. Hopefully he presses during the set.
Shoulder first into the mat.
And that's going to be a pain point throughout this match. Is Jovaughn going to be able to manage that power that he has if he's down an arm?
Loud knife edge chop.
That was a snare drum if I've ever heard one.
What is your line of thinking whenever you begin to lose your mobility of a joint, of an arm? You can't use it anymore. How do you change your game plan?
You have to know how to adapt, but it depends on your game, and the lack of experience can make it difficult. We're going to see if Jovaughn can learn to harness, well, he's having a little bit of a fire here.
Beckett took his eye off the ball.
Oh!
High angle back.
May have landed a little bit
suplex.
on that shoulder. That might be even more than we thought. Shaking his hand. I think I'm right.
Ramirez trying to get feeling back in that hand. Beckett targeting the shoulder. Double axe handle there. Now driving the shoulder into the midsection, making it hard to breathe for Ramirez on top of the injured shoulder.
I was going to say, he's almost rubbing it in his face. Like, look what my shoulder can do that now yours can't.
Strong whip into the corner. Follow through with a clothesline. Beckett, with the experience, still turning his back more than I would expect onto his opponent. And it costs him here.
Whoa!
Big crossbody from the second rope. Seems he landed on his shoulder, can't quite capitalize on this big move.
That's what I'm talking about, adjusting to your body part. In his mind, he said that's the right move. When he landed, all his prior injuries are taking hold. But he seems to be energized at least. He's calling for the crowd. They're here for him.
Big clothesline.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Actually, you owe me a cloth. Oh! Moderate version of the Blue Thunder Bomb there. Modification.
You don't know anything about moderation there, do you?
I saw it, dude. 10 claws in. Oh! Nice drop toe hold there by Max Beckett.
Cuts off the momentum.
Confident roll there. And a low flatline to the ground. Chipping away at Jovaughn. Fans still firmly behind Jovaughn, and seems to be getting under Max's skin.
What does that do to you as a competitor, hearing that the fans aren't quite behind you?
It's all about attitude. It seems Max is very focused on them cheering for him, and it's not paying off, which might be throwing him off his game. Oh. Impaler DDT. If Jovaughn gets out of this, I will be firmly surprised. Well, consider me firmly surprised.
Beckett probably taking too long to get to that cover.
I'm wondering if the experience is playing into his mind, you know. I think he's underestimating Jovaughn here. If what he lacks in confidence or in experience, he's making up for it in heart, I promise you that. But he's trying to put it away here.
He's got him set up.
Oh. Schoolboy. Wow!
A surprise!
Jovaughn!
And Ramirez gets out of there.
Wow.
Quite the upset tonight.
And that's going to do wonders for Jovaughn's confidence moving forward. He just pinned a technically sound, loudest guy in the game and put that man on mute.
And what does this do for somebody like Beckett? How does that affect your mindset going forward?
It really plays with you. You wanted the fans on your side, you didn't get it. You wanted the W, you didn't get it. It's going to be a rough night at the Beckett household or tour bus. I'm really not sure how he got here. But he's going to have to get his mind right and recoup. Judging by his reaction right now, might be a while.